Good morning, welcome back. So Craig has gone away yet again. He seems to be spending a lot of time at Aggerley Farm. I must find out why. We have the cows back in the pasture next to the cow barn, which is good, it's fantastic. And we also have the sheep in the other paddock now, because we have some jobs to do. It is a very good month to sell wool, and the sheep have been producing wool quite a lot lately. So Craig has left me the challenge of getting that wool to Dale Farms, and we will sell it. So that is this morning's job. I'm going to need this, and I'm going to need the telehandler. Now the one downside to working on a farm, when you're someone like me who suffers with hay fever, today is not a good month for me. Right, well, we will see how we get on, because my telehandler skills are not great. But I believe this has a camera that is on the boom, which might help me. I don't know. Let's have a look at the camera angle. Oh, it might. Right. I will see you down at Dale Farm. was remarkably easier because they had a forklift. They were willing to do the work for me. So they've unloaded that in a fraction of the time it took me to load it. Now I just need to try and navigate out of the car park. Right, I will see you back at Craig's farm. Right, well, we didn't do too badly with that. But now, time to put a bit of slurry on the fields. So I need to hook this up. Check the fill level. Is it on the other side? It is. I think we need some slurry in it. Right. Now to the field. Well, that's both the fields covered in slurry, and I'm going to fill the tank up, and Craig has kindly allowed me to go and do my own field. And so far, it hasn't been a bad day's work. The animals are well topped up. The grass doesn't need cutting yet, so that'll be next month. And hopefully, I'm quite excited to see when we get that harvester out, because I haven't used one of them yet. Now my other plans, I feel like I need to get rid of this building. It's a bit old, dilapidated, it doesn't really have much use. So I certainly need to try and have a look, and I might ask Craig which contractors he used for the barn that he got built. Right, I'm going to crack on with this. I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Right, well, that didn't take too long for my field to get done, and it used just about a tank full of the slurry. Now, I have still got a loan from the bank, which is weighing me down a little bit. I want to get that paid off as soon as I am able to, and ideally, with the next sale of bills, I could manage that potentially. However, I'm also very keen to try and expand the farm. I'm really keen to try and get hold of this field. Now, I've tracked down the farmer. I've had a chat with him. He is willing to sell the field at some stage at the right price. I believe it might be a little bit overpriced. However, it is his field after all, and if he wants to sell it and he's willing to, then I have to accept the price he's offered at. He will not, however, do it while there's a crop in the field, so he wants to wait until this crop is fully grown and harvested before he even considers selling it. He also owns the fields alongside here. So the field there and the field down here are also his. So again, there's potential that we could expand out when the time is right. I'm not quite tall enough to see over there. Again, one of these fields is grass, one's got a crop in. The crop field he won't sell at all. It might be that he gives us the grass field soon. So yes, I think this is his crop field. It is. And then the grass one, I don't know how you access the grass one, to be fair. Yeah, I'm sure that's his grass field. And I'd really like to try and get these fields as soon as possible. Ah, so you don't access it from this field. Interesting. Right, well, that's food for thought for a future date. I think we need to get this year's worth of work done before we can consider expanding too much. But having one field is nice, but it leads me to very little work. Anyway, I have a little bit more work to crack on with, and I don't think I can get distracted too much by filming it. So I'm going to bid you farewell, and look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye for now.